Hi, I'm London Martinez, and I'm here to tell you that makeup is a one-size-fits-all. Love you, Patrick.
Hi, my name is Maria, and makeup is one size fits all.
Hi guys, my name's Elijah Alex, and makeup is a one size fits all.
Makeup is a one size fits all. Fits all. Makeup is a one size fits all. Bitch. I look sickening, poo. That is right, y'all. Makeup is a one size fits all. And if you guys didn't know, I launched my own brand, One Size, exclusively in Sephora and OneSizeBeauty.com. Speaking of brands and the title being Unproblematic Brands, I'm here to celebrate brands that I stand, that I love, that I would love to share with you and support on my platform because we trying to bring back the beauty community, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe we are more than halfway through 2020. I can't believe I have my own brand. It's so crazy. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to get from this to this using Unproblematic brands. And if you wanna find out more, all the products will be linked down below. Please support them, show them. And also in the comments below, please share indie brands, startup brands, your brands, lash brands, lip brands, skincare brands, hair brands down below so I can find out and support them as much as you guys support me. And without further ado, if you guys wanna see how I get this smoky eye look, then keep on watching. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Kristen Dominique Cosmetics and JD Wady collab. They came out with a, what is these? Ultra Hydrating Fine Mist and an Ultra Hydrating Primer. I love JD Wady and Kristen Dominique so much. We've been kicking it back for many, many years. When I say kicking it back, I mean shots, all the above. Friendship, they are amazing people, and I am more than happy. Ooh, that just oozed out like Miguel. JD's man. Just kidding. And I love them so much. And this feels so good on the skin. I have been dry from getting my laser hair removal. Guys, I have been trying to improve my skin texture besides these little bitches right here. And yes, I'm missing a nail. It wouldn't be a PatrickStarrr video without missing a nail. Guys, it's so hard to keep these nails on. So this makes your skin feel so good. If you guys haven't seen, I have been already using it on my stories lately. And I am a huge fan of this. If you guys want to check it out at DominiqueCosmetics.com. And yes, Dominique Cosmetics to me is unproblematic. Also for prep, I love this Brazilian Kiss by Sol de Janeiro. Unproblematic to me. Love the team so much. And also Tatcha eye cream for under the eye. This is very, very expensive, but it works. It's so delicious and yummy. If you guys are getting a little bit of no sleep or a lot of no sleep, eye cream is definitely a must. And I love this applicator. And don't forget to get above the eyes as well. All right, guys, so I'm gonna move on to my brows before I do my foundation. I've been doing this lately. That's just what I'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Benefit Microfilling Brow Pen. This just launched today on their Instagram. So if you guys want to buy it like right now, check it out on their Instagram, or you can go to the website tomorrow and it'll be available everywhere. This is like a microblading effect kind of pen. There are like 3 prongs right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Bam! Look at that. HD as hell. And it gives you kind of like this microbladed effect. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in. This is in the color medium brown. This is it. There's 3 prongs. It gives you a microbladed effect. And look at these thin strokes. So you guys, you know, PatrickStarrr has partnered with them for so long. I'm here to break the news to you that it is so good. I've been playing with this for a couple of weeks. And it's so good, especially this. If you guys can tell, this is my good brow, right? This is like my good side. This is my good brow. This brow, sister. Tia no Tamara brow. Oh my god, this one needs help. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this and do short strokes. The recommendation is to have the longest part towards your nose and flick upwards, and that's what I'm gonna do. And to me, you guys, Benefit has been an unproblematic brand to me. They've been a long-time supporter. I've been a huge fan of Benefits. The team is great. Everyone that has entered Benefit and also left Benefit in terms of workers behind the scenes have been absolutely wonderful. I've been to their headquarters many times back when I was in campaigns with Benefit, and not just because that they've supported me, they've just been so kind to everyone. If you think about the Benefit Brow Search and what they've done for up-and-coming influencers, it's so amazing to see them grant money to people that deserve it. $50,000 for influencers is amazing, and it's incredible to give them visibility when it's such a hard space to break into. So I commend them for all of their inclusivity and hard work. Now this is the brow after, and here's a little bit of a shot that's before and after, and it looks great. And I would recommend using this on dry skin. So I would not use this like after foundation, because if you want to reshape your brow and there's foundation, it can kind of like mix in because it's a liquid. It needs to adhere to skin so it lasts all day. It's waterproof, 24-hour wear. It's amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow and then cut them, and we'll start on the eyes. All right, guys, so next we're going to move on to the eyeshadow because I'm going to go for something a little bit more smoky, so I don't want all that fallout. I'm going to go ahead and take an Unproblematic brand. This is a one size. Oh my god. This is the One Size Visionary palette. I have talked about it before on my channel. I love this. Yes, it is your neutral palette, but I need this, like I said it before, I need this in my brand because I need something that is the base for the rest of the cosmetics, for the rest of eternity of One Size to have a foundation, and this is that palette. I'm not gonna come out with multiple neutral palettes. There's gonna be some pizzazz, but this is just something that I use all day, every day for me that I wanna share with all of you. I love this. We're gonna go for a more smoky liner effect that I did in one of my campaign shots. I'm gonna attempt it. It was done by my friend Gilly, who's very, very, very talented, and I wanna kind of do my own little take on that because he's just really, really freaking talented. So let's begin. And you know what, guys, before I start, you know, my plans for One Size, red and pink mean love. I don't know if you guys have heard it or seen it. That's why the colors are pink and red. It's love, and it's highly reflective, so you guys can see yourself in the brand and that it's inclusive. One of my favorite things about the brand thus far was the end of my music video where we showed everyone, literally everyone, pretty much no makeup, showing their true beauty. And it was just such an extra kind of launch, you know, but that's just me. You guys know me. I love to be extra, but with intent. You know, I wanted to make sure that One Size, you could see and feel the love from that shoot, and you guys saw the behind the scenes that my brand is that brand that showcases love through and through. And if you guys didn't see with my Go Off story, you know, I love storytelling. So storytelling is a big part of this. And I want everyone that sees One Size to see themselves in the brand, and that's me, and that's unproblematic. It's not about me, it's about you guys. So for the base of the shadow, I'm gonna take this color Mango right here. It's inspired by the Philippines, just to show my heritage. And I'm gonna take this color Mango, which literally looks like a mango color, and use this in the crease of my eye and just set my eyeshadow base. When I tell you I use this eyeshadow palette in the music video, we were so careful not to show it in the set when we were in the trailer. It was such a feat, but I'm glad you guys can finally see this beautiful palette that can be used for everyone. I'm gonna take this color right here. Oh, by the way, do you guys see the emojis? If you guys didn't see in my original video, there are different emojis here. I'm gonna go ahead and take Soft Serve, which you know is one of my favorite colors, and also Booked. I do this often. I mix the two, and I'm gonna start to create this kind of smoky liner effect. Boom, you see what we're creating? It's very kind of like that foxy eye look, that Bella Hadid. By the way, I've met Bella Hadid and she's remembered me so many times. I met her with Serena Williams. Oh my God. That was gaggy because I look like JoJo Siwa in a turban, smacked because it was sequins and rainbow. It was just so surreal. And she's like, hey Patrick, how are you? And I met her backstage at Fashion Week. And she's just as stunning in person, and she's just so beautiful. See, this is getting a little bit crazy, but in the words of Hannah Montana, nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Next, I'm gonna take this vanilla shade right here called Manila Sands, obviously tribute to the Philippines. When I tell you, I have been getting so many DMs and emails and messages from my Filipino people. Maraming salamat. It's just so surreal that I'm able to be a Filipino founder in Sephora, in US and Canada to represent my people. And when I say my people, the LGBTQ people, the Filipino people, the POC people, and hopefully you guys see that through everything that I'm doing. And, you know, there have been challenges for representation, I think, in terms of campaigning because of COVID and quarantine. So we're really trying our best to take the right precautions when doing shoots and things with limitations. But in the future, best believe you might be in a One Size campaign. I'm just gonna take this on a flat brush. Look how bright this is. It's a beautiful matte. I'm gonna take this and just stomp it in the crease, nothing too crazy. All right, guys, next I'm gonna take the best pencil in the freaking world. Yes, I am biased. Yes, it's my brand again. This is the One Size Point Made Gel 24-hour eyeliner pen in the color Bodacious Black. When I tell you this is drag proof, I was able to put this on the packaging drag proof because it is so waterproof, so there's a little bit of playtime. It stays, it doesn't move, it doesn't skip. It's so creamy, so blendable. This is literally the freaking best. And this liner is $19, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it along my lash line right here and start to create this smoky kind of like wing. But because it's so creamy, it's so nice. And if you guys are looking for something that's hella waterproof that you just wanna use, that's creamy and blendable, I wanna create this kind of like smoky wing, which is what I'm gonna do with a pencil and then smoke it out. So you could see, I'm just creating this look that I wore on the shoot day, which I'm gonna try to recreate. This eyeliner is so good as a base, you guys. This will not move. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take my black eyeshadow right here called Turban Legend. And can you guys see there's like a little emoji with a little turban legend? Oh my gosh, it's like so cute to see finally me and my stuff, because you know, when I did my collaborations with MAC, you know, there's obviously the limitations and they had their branding, but I feel like finally I can include like my little touches of emojis that are my own, and then the colors, and then the messaging that's mine. And it's a really fun process. It's a very strenuous and crazy process of building a brand, especially if you're an all-door Sephora in US and Canada, but so crazy. Next, I'm gonna take a little bit of brownie, which is a beautiful true brown color, and I'm gonna go ahead and smudge just a little bit above and blend the black up. This black is so pigmented. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and take Booked and a little bit of Top of My Game, and I'm gonna use this to kind of like fade this right here. All right, guys, so next I am taking the Point Made 24-hour liquid eyeliner pen. This is $19. So amazing. You guys have seen it before. My ultimate favorite. I don't want to talk too much about it. Link down below. Obviously, it's good because it's by me. Love it so much. This stays on so good, but also it comes off so easy with the Go Off makeup dissolving mist. I'm just trying to say. But you guys see, I did like a little bit more of a smoky wing, which I think is something that Gilly had done, and I just wanted to show this kind of look with you guys because it's something a little bit different for me. That's a little bit of a standout, and this will conceal definitely that lash band as well. So for foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Lancome Tint Idole 24-hour long wear foundation in the color 450 Sue N, which stands for Suede Neutral. The only reason why I feel like these people are so unproblematic is because they is so old, okay? This is a very old brand. I remember as a young boy, my mom would use them all the time. So I love this. This is probably like my 10th freaking bottle because I love it so much. It's such a gorgeous liquid. I would recommend this definitely for special occasion. For holiday parties, they have a great shade range. It looks just beautiful. I used this in my music video, and my skin was just looking so suavemente besame that day. So very, very nice. If you guys want to know a much more inexpensive foundation, this is the Catrice HD Liquid Foundation. This is, I believe, $11, $10.99. So gorgeous, so HD, love it as well. Definitely would compare it to the Lancome in terms of finish and wear. It looks just like this, but my Lancome was like for them special occasion days. Before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and apply the Fenty mascara. We all know and love Rihanna, and she just launched Fenty Skin. I have been using it. I'm gonna go ahead and take these big ass lashes from Cami Wynn. A huge fan of her lashes. This is in the style No Fucks Given. So good, so pretty. Love these so much. All right, guys, now for concealer, I'm going to go ahead and take the very well-loved Studio Finish Concealer. I have been using this for eons. When I say eons, I mean many, many years. And if you guys know me, I have loved this concealer for so long. It's very full coverage. It works well under the eye. They do have palettes of these, but the pot one is the one. And you want to be very careful under the eye not to hug and pull. What are some of your favorite unproblematic concealers on the market? I would love to know because I'm so loyal to this that it's hard for me to find anything else. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender and be so careful to go ahead and blend right by this black. You know who's really good at blending after doing bottom shadow? My best friend, Ronnie MUA. He does my makeup literally all the time. He did my makeup for my music video, for my campaigns. Oh my God, when he does that, I get so scared. He's like, it's so easy. So hopefully, you know, he'll be on my channel to show you guys how he does that. Now see, I can't do this shit right here. This is too risque. This is too risque. He's so good at doing this. Now it's time to set. I know a brand that is way unproblematic that has just been sitting in her own corner. This is the Airspun Loose Powder. When I tell you this brand is OLD, legendary, this says since 1935. Would you look at that? And look at the packaging. It is so, dare I say granny, but granny, and I love it. If you guys don't know, I have been using this for years and has not given me any problems. And when I tell you, when they launched the Instagram not too long ago, maybe a year or two ago, they put me as their first post. I was gagged. I said, y'all should have been on Instagram for so long, but it was so cute to kind of see them catch up to the current times. And I'm a huge fan of Airspun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set this right here. And if you guys couldn't tell, I am using the iconic Beauty Blender. Beauty Blender is also another amazing brand that I love to support. Millions of these little sponges freaking sold. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face lightly with the Airspun and the Beauty Blender. Guys, this eye is kind of sickening. She looks like pageant eye. This acne though is not the tea. God, I love suffocating my skin with powder. But that's why I created Go Off, so it can come off easy. When I tell you all the love for my brand has been so amazing. I feel like I have this hug every day that there's an order, that there's a message. I even got to go live with the ultimate favorite drag queen, my friend Roxy Andrews, Big Thick and Juicy. Oh my God. She used it, she wiped off all her makeup and used just one wipe. I was gagged. You know, obviously it didn't take off her eyebrow glue because that's just the way that it's not meant for eyebrow glue, but for makeup. And it took off all the makeup and I was gagged that she was so kind enough to do that. And that's what I mean in terms of like what I want to do with the beauty community, play my part. There are so many comments that like, yes, you are, Patrick has been laying low or Patrick hasn't been seen on the scene. Well, bitch, because there's so much shit going on right now that I don't want to be a part of it. So I'm just doing my thing. I am helping, you know, influencers. I'm doing Zoom classes for free, you know, to empower people. I'm working on my brand. I'm managing influencers with the Beauty Coop, getting people campaigns, getting paid. And this is what I want to do this video for, is to celebrate the community. If you guys like it, you like it. If you hate it, you hate it. I get it. Now for face powder, who is unproblematic with face powder? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this old school MAC Studio Fix powder. I know a lot of the drag queens love it. It is very for that extra coverage kind of girl. I do use another brand, but they have had public issues in the past. I will not name them. You guys can take a stab and guess down below. I am not that girl that's gonna expose them. No? Now, I do want to say, if you guys know the drama and you guys know what's up, like, don't feed it. Like, let's stop feeding it. Let's celebrate people that are actually doing good in the community. Let's talk about smaller brands. Let's talk about smaller influencers. Let's talk about other things. And I want to start doing that. But, you know, me being an influencer, I know what I know. And that's, I get free stuff. You guys know that we get free PR. And I do understand that. So I think as a community, it would just be nice to kind of see the community come together. I'm a very Instagram girl, and I love that. A brand that I absolutely know and love. You guys know I love Certify. Amazing pigmented palettes, and it's just really exciting to see. So help me out in the comments. I like this eye shape. She's really cute. Next, I'm gonna take my favorite contour slash bronzer. This is the Milani Silky Matte in the color Suntan. Love it so much. I'm gonna go ahead and take this with my Morphe E4 brush. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just contour this. Gives it that perfect shade. Guys, when I tell you I am this like olive neutral undertone, but I like to paint orange and warm, it's hard for me to find a bronzer. Let me know down in the comments below, like, what que te recomienda? This is when it gets exciting for me. The face starts to take shape. Just make the weirdest faces like this. and you'll start to see like little crevices. Look, I look like a marionette doll right here. And we're starting to see the contour come together. And to add a little bit of warmth, I like taking the MAC Dark Deep and just adding that as like a little bit of like a reddish undertone on my face. It's almost like a blush, but for bronzer. Guys, really quick, I did this kind of like a shape where I love to reinforce. It's almost like a stage trick, drag trick. It kind of erases like the unnecessary contour that went down, and I like to reinforce my under eye just because I love a heavy face of makeup and it looks beautiful. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take Point Made, my Bodacious Black, and I'm gonna go ahead and line the waterline, just like so. Do you see what a difference that makes? Can you guys guess what I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna go ahead and take Tarte Legend, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of brownie as well, and just smudge this until you get the most sexy under lash line ever. And once this is set, girl, you good. Also, by the way, this pen, Point Made, is perfect for concealing your drag lashes or your regular lashes, because you know how we get that band because it dries down super freaking matte. I like the brows. They look like very feathered. What's missing, you guys? What is missing? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blush. Ooh, ooh, my favorite blush that I love are the Amazonian Clay blushes by Tarte, because these, look, I've hit pan, because I think the clay formula in this allows the blush to stick on top of all this powder. You guys saw that I baked, I added foundation powder, I added, more bake. And so I love a blush that really sticks on the skin. I hate these two little pimples on my face. I like to apply blush a little bit on the forehead, on the chin. And I love dusting this blush away. Now this is just divine, the finish. Now for the lip, I have these Unproblematic brands that I absolutely love. I'm gonna take MAC Hover Lip Liner. I'm gonna take Dose of Colors. Love the founder, love the collab they did with Desi and Katie back in the day. Dose of Colors Truffle Liquid Lipstick, and Mac Daddy's Artist Couture Uncensored Lip Gloss, and apply this to create this beautiful nude-ish type of sexy vibes to match this very smoky eye look. Last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and set my makeup using the Dominique Cosmetics JD Weighty collab, the Ultra Hydrating Fine Mist, and spray it all over the face. I use a lot of spray. I'm gonna go ahead and dust off my shirt, fix my turban, and I'll be right back for the finished look. All right, everyone, this is the finished look. It's a very smoky, winged out liner that I'm glad that it got to perfect, inspired by my friend and makeup artist, Gilly. Be sure to check him out. Be sure to check out all the brands that I used today. Let's make a change for the rest of 2020, and let's stop being problematic. Let's turn the beauty community into something that we love to be in. This is why I started doing makeup. I do believe that makeup is a one-size-fits-all. It's for everybody, and everyone has room to participate, no matter what brand, no matter what size, no matter what influencer, big or small, that you are. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more videos of perhaps problematic brands, maybe not, let me know down in the comments below. I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.